Okay, first of all, we can choose the rectangle in here and place on the origin in here. Then we can set the dimension around 20 and 17 30 30 23 and 17 meter in here approximately. Then we can click these surfaces and push it up in here 1 meter. Okay, and then we can triple click, right click, and also make a component in here. Then we can select move tab control, press to this position. Then we can move it up around 4 meter in here. Okay, then we can move it up again and again. Okay, and again in here. Okay, so it has four story. Then now we can make the another curve element in here. Okay, then we can push it down in here. Okay, and after that we can see about the curve shaping in here. Okay, then we can make the rectangle to make the structural column in here. This is just for conceptual. So for the perfect calculation, you have to discuss with your structural engineer analyzer in here, and then we can make it component and also create it. And then we can select move tab control and place to the position. Then we can type / and enter in here. Then we can select the column, all of the column in here over there. Then we can select move tab control and place to the position in here. Then we can type / and enter in here, so it will be divided automatically in here. Then we can erase some unnecessary column in here. Then we can also move the sum of the column in here on the correct position in here, and we can place the position in here. Okay, and then don't forget to triple click about the slab in here and offset it outside around 500 millimeter in here. And then we can select these surfaces and push it down 200 millimeter in here. So it will be have extended slab in here around 500 millimeter or 50 centimeters in here. Okay, then so the basic structural system is just like this. And then anyway, for the floor plan you have to rearrange by yourself in here, or maybe you can delete the center column in here, because it could be like a whole area in here, reception and much more. Anyway, and then maybe for the surfaces area it could be on the corner in here. On the corner is the surfaces area approximately. Then we can push it up in here for until to the position, and then we can push it up around 3.5 meter in here approximately. And then we can click and also make group. So this is about the surfaces area. And then this is for the reception area in here. So you can also make the reception area over there, or maybe you can also erase the column. You can also erase the column in here, but you have to make sure that the structural engineer analysis, you can structural engineer can calculate correctly about the strength of this structural configuration like this. Okay, and then we can continue. Okay, and then we can triple click this one. Okay, we can triple click and sorry, maybe we can make the curve first. We can make the 2-point arc in from this corner to this corner. Then we can type about the segmented panel. Yeah, we can type around 6/ as enter in here. Okay, so it will be divided into the 6 segmented panels in here, just like this. And then we can select the line. We can select the line in here and move it to the behind, and then we can move to the position and also the position in here. Okay, so then we can get the plane in here. Then we can push it down until to this appropriate position, just like this in here. Then we can push it up around 2.5 meter in here approximately. Then we can triple click and make group. Okay, then we can deactivate about the headrest of model first. Okay, we can deactivate. I just press the comma in here. Then we can click this surfaces, right click and just erase. Then we can click the surfaces on the bottom and right click and also erase this one in here. Then we can maybe we can just erase this one, but now we can make the manual. We can make the manual frame in here, just like this, and also this one, and also this one. So we have to divide it into the manual arrangement in here, and then we can also explode this one. Sorry, we have to explode the curve, and this one explode the curve. Okay, so then we can make the panel manually in here. We can make the panel manually one by one. So we can set about the diagonal line or the straight line. Make sure the line are connect with the every single side of the line in here, approximately just like this. And then now we can select the line in here for every single line on the perimeter, except this curve area in here. We can select this 1 2 3 4 5 side of the line in here, and then we can select maybe we can select this one, this curve line in here. We can select one by one in here manually. So be patient about it. Then we can select move tab control and place to the position, place to this bottom position like this. Okay, I will zoom. Then we can type around 6 selection and in here, so it will be divided automatically just like this. Then we can triple click all. We can select all with the left click in here, and don't only just double click like this, or double click like this, or double click like this, but we have to triple click until we have to make sure that all of the surfaces are selected well. At all, we have to make sure that all of the surfaces are selected well at all, and then so we can see that the bottom and the top surfaces are close, are not close like this. Okay, so it's just on the perimeter. Okay, and then we can select the extension and select lattice maker. Then we can select the glass area and just select the gray color in here, and just like okay, and then just wait for the calculation about this plugin. So this is about the result. Anyway, you can also make the another frame on the another position, like maybe we can continue or repeat again about the frame placement in here. We can select the vertical placement just like this, and then we can select move tab control and place the position in here, and then we can type 7 slash and enter in here. Okay, then now we can select the vertical line here. We can select the vertical line, and then we can select move tab control and place the position in here. Then we can select the vertical line in here just like this, and then we can select move control, place the position in here. Then we can again select the another vertical line on the behind especially. Then we can select move tab control and also place the position. Then we can type 7 slash and enter in here, so it will be divided into the backside on the surfaces in here, and so the building has a complete envelope and also the frame simulation and also configuration just like this. And then we can select the extension and select the lattice maker and select the glass material and gray material on the lattice material, and on the paint material we can just select the glass and the paint thickness, just select the 5mm, and paint inside is 25 and depth 50 and the width as 50 also. Then we can select okay. Then we can just wait about the calculation because it's need process about analyze our request to make the frame and also the surfaces of this case. Anyway, so this is about the result. Then this is the default glass opacity. So we can also change about the opacity value in here. Then we can also change about the color value, about the light value, saturation, and much more, and about the hue. But I didn't select the hue because we just can set the saturation in here and select the darkness level of darkness in here. Then we can triple click this one and click the surface and offset it inside around 100. We can type 100mm in here. Then we can push it down until the limit in here, so it will be look like more clear in here, and it has a lot of benefit about it. Then we can select the color. We can select the color, so we can select the gray color area in here. For example, we can also make the gray color in here on this panel in here to make it more different, and have variation about the commercial building, design in here. Okay, we can select all these surfaces in here just like this. We can select the surface and also the surface in here. Okay, so this is the front look, or maybe we can make sure that it could be another panel and solid panel in here on the every single corner in here. So we have to be patient to assign about the cornering of the glazing in here. Okay, we have to be patient about making this one in here. Okay, okay, this one. Okay, then it's complete, simply complete anyway. Then now we can just like we can just like make the simple canopy in here, but we have to make the segmented line. We have to make the segmented line, and okay, and place the position in here. Okay, then we can select a move until the position in here, and we can push it down in here, and then okay, we can push it down, and okay, place the position with triple click, and sorry, right click and make group, and okay, we can offset it inside in here, and push it until to the limit in here. Okay, okay, we can make the landscape in here, and okay, we can select the another color like a concrete, and okay, this is for the simple landscape, in here. Maybe we can just select the gray area in here, and we can select the another color, another landscaping placement in here. We can select the landscape and select the green. Okay, and now we can place the palm tree. Okay, as usual, we can place the palm tree on the appropriate position in here, and also to this position in here. Okay, and we can erase this one. Maybe we can just erase for the expose. We have to expose about this building in here. Okay, we can move it to the another side in here, and anyway, you can also explore about the drop off area in here, about the flooring of the drop off and another side, and about the curtain wall and paneling, and about the surfaces building area in here, and also the landscape, and much more you can explore. And we can also activate about the shadow in here. Okay, just like this. Okay, anyway, maybe we can make the another coloring system. We can make the coloring system with like a yellow color in here, so we can also make the yellow coloring in here to be like this in here approximately. Okay, I think that's enough. Okay, then we can also activate about the shadow in here, just like this. Then we can about the set the 2-point perspective in here. Okay, thanks for watching, and just wait for my next tutorial. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on this channel, and just wait for my next great video. Thank you very much.